Hello, everybody. We are back. We are live at Riptide. We've been talking about this for a long time, right, Ari? Yes, we're here on Sunday at Riptide on beautiful Fort Lauderdale Beach, and it is beautiful today, right?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. So
it is a Fort Lauderdale Beach day.
30,000 people enjoying this beautiful beach and the music and the lifestyle, all of that. So thank you for joining us in the Eco Discovery Zone here. Thanks to our dear friends, all of our buddies, Barry Cates and all the guys over at Innovative Group helping making this happen this weekend. So my dear friend, and like Ina was here the other day, there's a couple of these women on this beach. Ina's one and this one is the other. Ari, rock star, Fort Lauderdale extraordinaire. How are you, girl?
I'm great. How are you?
Yes, I am good. And I like the hat. You're all dressed up. You were going barefoot a minute ago, right? You want to go barefoot or you're good?
I didn't think it was very professional.
She asked me if it would be permission. We're on the beach, so we can go barefoot, right? So this is the beautiful beach. We're here, Riptide. Everyone is enjoying it. We got the music going and everybody, all this great food and all the kind of libations that are being passed around. People are having fun. Yeah. Nobody knows this better than you. I mean, because you're always engaged in the community and what you're doing. Tell everybody about the programs that you run. So, Director of Marketing, the myfortlauderdalebeach.com site, people can find out about it. But tell everybody about the stuff, because you're always doing stuff here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's my absolute honor and pleasure to be working with our City of Fort Lauderdale's Beach Improvement District. It's 4 years now managing the myfortlauderdalebeach.com site. Yes. Yeah. Fort Lauderdale isn't my home, but it is my heart and home. So having things like Riptide here, being able to be here with you, and all the different activities that I have the honor of being just a part of and part of this community is fantastic. So I manage the myfortlauderdalebeach.com website. It is our portal website for the Barrier Island.
And all the fun stuff going on.
It is. Yes. We say it, you can come on there, you can see everything there is to discover, do, dine, stay, and play. But it really is a great online guide for all the businesses that are on Fort Lauderdale Beach. And it is supported by the businesses, which is really very nice. And they do a lot within this community. Riptide Music Festival being one of the things that they contribute to bring it to the people.
And Ari's been so helpful and active. Everything. The whole reason that we're here. Actually, Ari made the introduction, said, you and Vaughn have to talk, right? Then Vaughn and I got together. Vaughn, who's the creator of kind of the visionary for Riptide. Thank you, because none of this would have happened if it wasn't for your introduction, your encouragement for me and Vaughn to get in a room together. So thank you. But that's an example of the kind of stuff you do. You're always bringing people together and kind of finding a good fit between the business community and how to kind of get innovative things. Talk about this great music that you do all the time, because obviously I'm a musician and love that. I've been to your events. Tell everybody about the schedule and what it is that you guys do.
Fabulous. Well, thank you. Part of our ways that we can show people what Fort Lauderdale Beach about is really give them a good taste of what Fort Lauderdale Beach is. And so I produce a 36-week live music series on Fort Lauderdale Beach. We call it the Mini Riptide.
The Mini Riptide, yeah.
The little baby Riptide. But it's 36 weeks long. It's right at Las Olas and A1A. We've christened it the Hub because it is the center of the island.
It is really like the ground zero of Fort Lauderdale, right?
Yeah, it is the middle. It is our most prestigious gateway over Las Olas Boulevard. Got a beautiful brick promenade, but we feature live local bands.
And it's called?
It is called Friday Night Sound Waves.
There you go.
And we just ended the 36 weeks on November 10th with Mr. Nice Guy, who is performing here today.
Oh, so great band, yeah.
Yeah, great that Riptide brought in some of the local bands as well.
So you just finished 36 36 weeks of programming. Good for you.
We're working on our next season, 2018. Thank you.
A lot of work.
Start up again in March, all the way through November. Entercom has been a fabulous partner of ours too, and truthfully, that's the way we met through the chamber. So our community is just really tight, and we notice things and people that'll be good for it.
Everybody really does help each other out here. So
we do.
Yeah. And so with Entercom, the Shark, the Beach, the Ticket, Light FM, and now they have all these other cool stations. They bought CBS Radio. So the Entercom family of stations, these amazing stations, it really is kind of our, especially if you're into music and out there, these guys are making it all happen culturally and with this whole lifestyle, the vibe, the music we all live on.
Definitely.
So go Entercom. So the other thing you talked about, which is interesting, is that the transportation and kind of getting around and being at all these events, there's some very cool stuff like the water taxi and the things, because as I've gotten used to this neighborhood, this is like the community, it's amazing what's going on.
Yeah.
The bikes, the water taxis, tell everybody about all that.
Yeah, our business community, we realize we are Fort Lauderdale Beach. I mean, we are where 15.2 million visitors come a year, but we're also where almost 3 million people live in this Tri-County area, and we want them to enjoy it. We also do, as a business community, feel a responsibility to the area. One of the things we do at Friday Night Soundwaves is we host community nights every second Friday where we bring different nonprofits out that are related to the environment, and we want to bring the people to them. But our businesses are all very supportive of the sea turtle efforts, conservation efforts, energy efficiency efforts as well.
Did you mention sea turtles? Go sea turtles. We've had all of our sea turtle guys here from NOVA and from FAU.
Yeah.
Go. So those particular initiatives when it comes to the environment, because there's people who are very passionate here about the oceans and about the habitat and the animals. All of these organizations, we've had so many coming through here and working with us all weekend. There really is an interesting vibe here about people who care about the oceans and the animals. And how does that feel from somebody who's kind of in the driver's seat putting all this great stuff together? How would you epitomize that to people about the spirit of people in Fort Lauderdale and the community with the oceans?
Well, our hospitality industry really is fantastic, and we do work together, and we know what our responsibility is to the community, all the visitors, and just our planet. So, I mean, we can start with, oh my gosh, if we want to start with the sea turtles, we have hoteliers like Marriott Harbor Beach Resort. There are 2 outlets, 3030 Ocean and Sea Level. They do a drink. It's called the Tipsy Turtle. And $1 from every drink that's sold goes to the Sea Turtle Foundation.
So anytime you have a drink, $1 goes to Sea Turtle?
Every time you order a Tipsy Turtle drink, $1 goes to the Sea Turtle Foundation. Yep.
So guys, order some Tipsy Turtles.
Yeah.
I love it.
Let's have a cocktail
at the Marriott?
afterwards. At Marriott Harbor Beach Resort,
Go
which
Marriott.
is, just down here. They also adopted 2 sea turtles, Captain Jack and Susan, so they follow their, their little truck because
they have a tracker?
They have a tracker,
Really?
and so they track them. And, B Ocean Resort, which we're next to.
Go B Ocean right here. They're a big sponsor of Riptide.
Too.
Thank you so much, B Ocean.
Yes.
Go Riptide.
Shout out.
Yeah.
They have their stuffed animals, their little sea turtle named Shelby, and they're in all the guest rooms, so guests can purchase them. And
as in Shell B Ocean?
As in Shell B Ocean.
With a shell?
Yes.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah, so they sell those. But then, it goes all the way down, even back to Friday Night Soundwaves. I mean, there are lighting restrictions on Fort Lauderdale Beach during our sea turtle nesting season, which is considerable. It's March through the end of October. So FP&L was a great supporter of that. They purchased turtle-compliant lights so that we could have lights during the concert.
Because of that light pollution, it confuses, so people understand the connection. You want to explain it? So what happens?
There's 2 different types of lights, and so you have the shortwave lights and the longwave lights. Long-wave lights are
good science
orange,
coming
yellow.
out of females here. Females in science. Okay, short and long. Yep, go ahead.
So the long-wave lights are amber, yellow, and red, and we have amber lights so that the turtles don't get confused, and when they hatch, that they go towards the white or blue light, which they would think of as being the moon, taking them out to the ocean.
So that's how they navigate and are attracted.
That's how they navigate.
Naturally, yeah.
Yes, so, having turtle-compliant lighting on the beach is something that us as a community is working on, but each of us are also taking the responsibility. So from my event, where we have the lighting, for those evenings, but even restaurants like Sakuro, just down off Las Olas and A1A, they programmed their whole design build around having turtle-compliant lighting. So all of the orange lighting on the outside, all of its LED, even the glass that is put onto the building's facade.
Everything is for the good of the turtles.
Everything is for the good of the turtles.
Super conscious business owners doing something that obviously they need to run businesses, but at the same time being sensitive and being aware of the impact that business has on habitat and animals. So cool. Yes. So anything else? So when does your season start again?
So our season starts in March. We're really excited about that. And
so you get a few days to breathe, right? Yeah, get through the holidays.
Just a couple.
Yeah, a couple months, and then you rock and roll again, right?
Yeah.
So it starts in March. Any big names coming up? You got all these great local bands.
We do.
You get to choose who gets to be on the stage and play,
I do.
right? Big shot, okay.
Big shot.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
You know, I really feel a responsibility. There's tons of opportunities that people can go see live music in town, you know, whether it's the theater or
and so much great live music in this town, right?
You know, and that's
Everywhere
something that we want to talk about too, and why we do Friday Night Soundwaves.
Yeah.
There are 58 opportunities for just the public to go in and see live music on Fort Lauderdale Beach every single week, and that's just our barrier island.
Yep.
And that's not including like amazing events that come down here with Riptide now in December. So we really put a focus on our local bands. We've got a huge amount of talent here, and we'll probably be bringing we'll be bringing about a dozen back from last season and scouting some new, and you know, letting everyone discover what's here.
So how do you actually pick if anyone is watching and has a great band and wants to meet the powerful Ari to get him on stage? How do people submit to be part of your concert series?
They can go on to FridayNightSoundwaves.com and just drop us an email.
Say, hey, Ari, I got a great band. You got to listen to my band, right?
We're I don't want to, you know, we really go out. We see every band. We want to see them in a live setting and how they'll interact with
so many great
people.
Venues here. Between the venues, the restaurant, obviously this beach that we're looking at and these thousands of people enjoying. This is one beautiful city. And we talk about the connection to the ocean, sitting right across the Bahia Mar with all these beautiful yachts. The boat show is just here. And I think we're recognized around the world for this in terms of not only the beach, but this lifestyle, right? You got this amazing airport, you fly right in, you're right on the beach, you got the restaurants, you got all these incredible things to see. Whether you're going to eat wonderful food or listen to great music or go to one of your cool concerts at Ground Zero, everything that you guys want to do. So myfortlauderdalebeach.com. If they want to learn more, they can always go to your website to see the schedule, right?
Definitely.
What's happening?
Yep. You can go onto both of them and see everything. Definitely go to myfortlauderdalebeach.com, though. It'll really give you a good overview on everything that you can do in this destination, what we as a community are doing, you know, in the area. And you're right. I mean, getting, like you said, it's an easy lifestyle here. We are sandwiched between, you know, Miami-Dade County and Palm Beach County, but I think we've got it's a good place to be. We're right in the middle, and I think we've got a good comfort zone here. So
very cool.
Nice.
So thank you for joining us in the pavilion, Celebration Sea Pavilion at Riptide. And Ari, literally super dear friend. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Ari, so thank you so much for the introduction of Vaughn and our lovely friends at Entercom. But we will be here and continue live on Facebook all weekend. Ari, thank you for joining us. Please stay tuned.